Okay, hello everybody. Okay, today we are going to be in Minecraft, and we're going to be designing the castle wall board. Started this quite a while ago. But now we're going to continue it, and then we're also going to calculate how many blocks we need. Sounds good so far. Thank you, Derber. I appreciate it. My phone, let's turn that off. I want to make sure it doesn't disrupt us. So I definitely want this sort of look. And of course, to have the crack stuff just scattered in there. Help it, I don't know, transition. Okay, let's get rid of this bit. This is a creative world, by the way. This is not my survival, like actual survival world. Unknown command. Slash fill. Slash. Oh, do I not have cheats? Slash fill, there we go. And we'll do here-ish. We'll make that like 90. There. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now let's design. Yeah, roll. We already have this part designed. Oh, you know what? Before we... Do we do it right here, or do we do it on a different section and just kind of design the wall? I think we'll just design it as we go. So I'm going to build this up, and we'll kind of determine what height I want it at. And then I will start adding to it. We'll add stairs and stuff, wood. And I might do it to this segment. Not sure where to do it, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep going. I want it to be fairly high. I think I want the wall itself to come up like at least there. I'm not sure. Let's just keep building. Build it up. Should really get music for the background of these streams. Although I don't know a free non-copyrighted version or a way to do that yet. I could look it up, but I have not done that as of yet. Now, which one's the most negative direction? So this is, which way am I facing? Positive X, negative. So this is the negative corner. There. Clone. Clone. And we're gonna clone it up to here. Oop, that's not right. Now we'll just add 4 to that, I guess. 83. Add this in. I don't want this to look too, I don't know, disproportionate. I feel like the gate should. That's kind of the size I wanted to go with for the gate. But I don't know. We'll have to spruce this up by adding details into the walls. Stop being invisible blocks. That's right on a chunk too. Yep. Started being visible right there. Okay, let's go another like 4 blocks up. Because if we make it really tall, I want to make the sections between the towers even longer. And I'm not sure if I want to make the pillars even bigger. Let me look up a picture real quick of a castle wall. Images. Ooh, there's a tutorial for Minecraft. Of course, I won't be following that, but it is there. Maybe I'll just do castle, that way we can get an overview of what a castle look like. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't think this is too tall. Let's keep going with this. Actually, what's the Y level? We made all of them go to Y level 90. We could make that consistent, like the consistent height of the wall. And then if we fly, nope, I don't want to fly yet. If we fly around at this angle, we're gonna shave down this mountain, but we're gonna break through here. Come around, still at 90. It's a fairly tall wall. Then I'm thinking of making some sort of dock here. I'm not sure yet. Comes around. Let's just do that so we can fly quicker. It comes around. Now I'm not. Let's see. What do we want to do with this part? This part we can go. Hit my crosshairs. Put a tower right there. Bam to right there, and we'll make that like a watchtower, and then we'll go. Bam to there, then around. I guess we could just go bam to bam. So we have a section of wall right there, which cuts into the village a little bit. Anyway, then we could do the same amount of walls there, or we could cut this around like that. I think I like that, and then bam, bam, wall, bam. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm not gonna look at that just yet. This side will go bam, Bam. Bam, bam, maybe. I just keep saying bam. Maybe it'll work out in my head. For 94, I think would work, especially with the height of where the castle is. You don't want to overshadow what the castle is going to be. Then from the inside, let's get a nice wall going here. We'll go, let's fill from there to, I don't know, we'll say here, but we'll do 90 stone bricks. There you go, bam. Inside here, we'll break this open so we can see. I don't know why I have this little indent here. It's something only past Kevin knows. Okay, I feel like we also need to make some sort of outline to the door. I'll figure that out later. We'll say the path is at 90. So this is at 90 right here. I'm looking at this number right here. This is the Y level of the block I'm looking at. So if I go down 1, you can see it changes to 89. We'll make this the path. There's going to be a mob spawner. I don't want that. So we'll just add a couple torches. It should fix it just because, well, first of all, it's light, but then the fact that mobs, no, that's not what I meant to do. Mobs now only spawn in the light level of 0. That's not how you spell stone. Dante bricks. So we're gonna need a lot of regular stone. I think we'll maybe define that as well. Kind of what height we want each stone to come at. I'm thinking maybe the black stone we build up to a certain Y level. Then we go to the deep slate up to a certain level and the rest stone. But I do not know. Anyway, let's continue this. We'll make I also gotta continue this up. I'm gonna make this entire segment, so just give me a bit to make this. Hopefully this will look really cool when I actually build it up. I'll make a nice time lapse to go with it. Nice silo, thank you, thank you. Eyelashes bugging me a bit. I have to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Yes, it will be survival. This is a creative version of the world, so I can plan it out. I want to make sure, one, that I have all the resources I need to do it in one go. and then 2, come up with a design I like so I don't have to go back and forth and back and forth, because that would not be as much fun, at least not for me. Again, that's the most negative direction. The reason I ask for the most negative direction is because how the clone command works. Whatever more time lapses. What about more time lapses? The clone command takes like the box you're building. Let's say this is the box you want to clone. It's going to the third point is basically the bottom negative most corner. So you don't want to. You want to make sure you do it at the most negative point where you're going to clone your thing, so it gets put in the right spot. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's add 485 there and 89. You want more time lapses if I did it in survival? So I'm thinking my next video I want to just have a time lapse of me building the entire thing. But I kind of want to do that in one go. I don't want to have to stop and start. Just want to bam do the time lapse and be done with it. Although I don't have any copper, and I think some of them are going to have copper roofs. I just heard a boo doo doo. Don't know what that was for. That could be a long time lapse. I think. Oh, my thought is I'll probably show a few of the walls be built up. Then I might have time lapse, or part of the time lapse you just see boop 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 boop. Like the walls go up really fast at that point. This isn't a bad size, I don't think. Let's delete this. This is my path for villagers. Okay. Now let's see. I'm only gonna do the front portion, but I think. So what's the sea level block? This is at 62. 90 minus 62 is what, 28? Yeah, okay. So if we did 7 blocks up with this, like, or then 28 divided by 4 is 7. So if we did, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in general, we built lineups here. The reason I say 7 as opposed to another, or as opposed to another number is I was thinking doing it in sections of 4. So you have the bottom section be Blackstone, the bottom quarter, the next quarter be the deep slate, and then the top 2 quarters be stone. Although we're gonna find out what that looks like, and we'll see if I like it. I don't know if it'll work like with the I wanted to do a kind of like look like the bottom of it was water soaked. But I don't know if that's gonna work out because of how high this goes. So anything like that. Well, actually, because we're going to increase the water level. like here at the minimum-ish. So that could work out fine. Cool. Never mind. Not worried about that anymore. Okay, the deep slate goes up the next 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. I'll do the kind of randomization in a little bit. Let's keep going. Bam, bam. Hopefully this will give us a good sense of what I want. Deep slate. Bricks here. Let's do this. That is the wrong material. We'll just replace all of these. I'm excited for this. I've spent a long time this weekend digging and getting resources prepared for this. So I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. I'm excited to get it built. Okay, build. Okay, so we'll take a step back in just a second here. And we'll see if we like kind of that amount of sections we've gone with. I'm not sure if I like how high I went with that. But let's blend it real quick. Let me get so these bricks. Let's do that. This is cracked stone brick there. That's infested stone brick. Don't really want that. Deep slate brick, cracked deep slate brick, polished deep slate brick, cracked polished deep slate brick. Brick. So now we litter these in. And I'm fine with what just happened with it going up into this spot because that's what we're gonna do anyway. Gonna kind of litter these along, and then we'll do the same thing here where we'll just break the path a little bit, break that solid line. I'm not sure how much of this I want to be cracked, but I think we'll figure that out as we go. My worry is doing this in survival mode, building this up, and then like mixing in as I build it because I don't want to have to go back through and do this. But it's also harder to do while building. Okay, like how that looks. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll blend the sections. I think I'll actually just we'll do more stone in this area. Okay, no, not that much. I didn't. Do some of that. Get some cracked stone in here. More. This is get this going nice and textured. Then you can see the line where the regular deep slate stops. So we'll just add a few in. Let's get some stairs, some brick. Deep slate stairs. And let's see if we can get some slabby jabbies. I realize there's some down there. I just forgot about it. I like this bottom transition more than this. I think I tried to make it too intermixed. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's add that in there. How do I want this? So I'm thinking we've got a general shape laid out. I think I want it to be stripped. I think I want spruce. You know, like something built up along the edges. Not sure. Let's just add something in here real quick just to see what it looks like, just to visualize. Because that adds a nice little splash of color that we don't otherwise have. But I don't really think... I want to inset into the wall, but I want texture around it. So maybe whatever we do, it also has to be kind of like easier to replicate at different angles, because like all the wall segments are not just going to be flat, they're going to be at different angles and whatnot. But then they're also different distances, so I think I need it to be a really small pattern. Whatever I do, a small pattern, so that it's very easily repeatable. Let's do... At the deep slate level. Or, I mean, not deep slate, it'll be blackstone. Oh, I just covered it. Oh, no, I still have it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here-ish. Bam. Okay. Okay, we'll leave that like so. I don't know if I like those, but we might add little buckles into the wall. But I'll just I want something like this so that this doesn't just come out of nowhere. I don't know. And maybe we just do this all the way to the ground. So like bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not there. Do not know. Okay, anyway. It's where the deep slate level starts. 1, 2, 3, 5. Bam, there-ish. Right? Yeah, okay, let's add bam. Da 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 da. So we do that. And I'm going to break down the walls on the side of it. Brick wall. Okay, this is polished black and brick wall. So we do have the options for all the types of bricks. Brick wall. Let's get that open again. So do that to start. So I'll give it kind of texturing I want. I think I want, well, actually, let's, Dang, every castle needs these. Fire! But I'm not sure how I want them. Maybe it's just like this. Although I know I really don't like that. Never mind. What if we have stairs? Brick stairs. We could add stairs like that. The other option is to do, or another option is to do this. Well, I'm not sure I like that unless we raise it up a little bit. But even then, I'm not sure if I like that. That just happened to work out. No, it didn't, but that's okay. I also have to figure out a way to like get rid of stuff because some of the sections are gonna have just uneven lengths of things. So maybe one wall here is just happens to be like that, and then we do every other. And that's just how the wall will work out. I do like what we're doing here. Let's go back to this uh, brick wall. So we'll do that to start. Again, throw some of the mixing in here. But then need stairs. Thinking, bam. Almost want that shape because it gives it a little bit of a curve. It's hard to see from this angle, but like, I don't know, you can feel it's there at least. I don't know how to describe that. But let's do that. That. We also run into the problem it just suddenly stops right here unless we did something like that. But then we have these weird thingadingies. That is the technical term, I believe. We could put this in a block. So it's thin line there, and then we have I don't know. Okay, here, let's get rid of this. Back to the drawing board. I do really like the spruce. I think I'll go with the spruce wood over any other wood, except for maybe dark oak. I don't know how dark oak would look. Dark oak. Yeah, no, the dark oak might be a little bit too dark for me. Okay, but then we say this is the path. So we put a staircase right here. Let me get rid of this wall real quick. Okay, if we do stairs all the way across. I think I need to... Let's curve that out. Let's curve it out. Just a bit of stuff. Let's get rid of more of the wall here. I need to drink water. My mouth is dry. I think I want... Oh, that's 2 blocks. I don't want 2 blocks here. Let's break this down. Just want 1 block of the tower. Nope, let's get rid of that. There we go. Time back in. We'll rotate the stair, not like that, like that. It's hard to see. let's add this back into the background. I need to get rid of all this. It's just in the way at the moment. I need to make sure I also leave room for the flying machine that's going to push this thing down. So I might have to change how this one is designed compared to the others. But let's see if we go bam, 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 bam. Well, that looks awful. Do that, and then maybe we add a slab there. Let's do that. Slab. Bam. Nope, it's not right. But I don't know what's supposed to be right. That one just has too straight of a curve. Or I don't like it. Let's fill this in real quick. Stone bricks. That helps, I think. I think I just want a perfect circle there. So let's see. Could match the circle here. Let's start in the corner. We do that. Okay, do that. We still want more. So we do that. We add more. Get that. And at this point, we could do essentially this, this, and this. But that doesn't look quite right. So maybe we just leave it like that and we do that. I don't know if I like having stairs there. Here, let's try it. Stairs, stairs. Let's rotate this section of stairs. Just don't like it. Sit up, pop my back. More water. Water is good. Okay, so let's get rid of the stairs again real quick. So that's one thing. If we continue to circle out a bit more, there's that. Let's mirror that. Let's do it on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2. That'll give it a bit more depth, I believe. Feel like it does. How big is this in diameter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11 blocks in diameter. we put the center right here-ish. Then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be the wall here. Place blocks where I want them to go, please. Thank you. That's a flower. And let's add like 2 more layers to this just to kind of get the shape going. This will be where the... I want to make this one in particular like an outpost, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Like, I want to add a roof thingy to this one. Hello, cow. If we add the wall to this one, it's going to go bam there. Add a wall here, it's going to go like that. So I might have to shave off that corner as well to make it kind of look how I want it to. That's all right. Bam. Bam. My worry is, so it's going to come in this direction. Let's just, I don't know, general line going that way. Sure, let's pretend it goes out at a 45-degree angle right here. It's just bam. This would be the edge of the wall. The path should be 3 blocks wide, but since it's a diagonal, maybe we get away with 2. How does that look? I don't know. Let's keep it going a little bit. Is that... I'm worried about the angle being too sharp that it overlaps itself a bit. That's actually about the same size, so I think we leave it like that. And then this would have the same sort of bam thingy-dingies. It just feels like offset from itself. It's weird because of the shape of it. And that doesn't necessarily feel as thick as it does up here. Let's see, if I expanded this one more block, it would make it a bit more even. And we still have plenty of room. That one feels a lot more even, but I'm not sure if... Like, we'll make this path straight out. But this is good to know. If we do it like that, the maximum angle we can have, or the... Yeah, maximum angle. The minimum angle we can have is 45 degrees. There's that. Yeah, no, I think I like that more. It just feels better to me. Even though it looks a little bit thicker. I think I like it more. Ugh. That nose itches. Okay, we'll delete this. Because this is going to go over at an angle anyway to this towers. If we just like... do want this to kind of repeat itself. Okay, so that was off. So let's do 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's not going to reach either. So let's do, what if we do just 2? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bam. Okay, so the 1, 2s will work. Let's say the 1, 2s. Ugh. And that'll kind of half castle wall. Certain point. I think I want to build this wall up as well, just so we can kind of see how it looks at certain angles. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we'll go with that 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And, but this also kind of helped me cement my design. Be like, okay, yeah, this will work. Okay, so let's see. That. I don't think I like that. I don't like how it just shifts over. So I think I'm going to extend all of these one block. Bam. Kind of hits where I want. Okay. If I do this, and I want to add stairs here, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just kind of thinking through trying to design it. No, I don't like that as much. So if it's without the stairs, looks too cut off, in my opinion. So if we do stairs, that X block down, that might do. Not sure. Let's we do that. I know it's kind of hard to tell with just one side being done. Let's look at my castle. The front part, it has an interesting design to it. Path itself, 3 blocks wide. I don't know, do we make it one wider? If it's like this, that gives us an extra block to play with, but it would make our columns look smaller, which is alright. We can always just resize the columns. Do I really want to make this that much wider? I kind of liked the distance I had of that. Don't know. Just do not know. Let's build up this edge. Bam. I don't care about doing both sides. Just the side that matters. Or the side that you can see when I'm looking at it from the front. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, I don't know why I continue that all the way down. That needs to be Blackstone. My bad. Isn't the Blackstone layer goes to here, doesn't it? I think let's carry this down. Oh no, wait. That'll be Blackstone. Okay. Now we switch to Blackstone up and we throw it and then we pick it up. It's all part of the trick. And the water level will be to like here. We'll have to build up the deep slate layer a bit as well because it does not look good how it is right now. At least I don't like it because of how small it is. There we go. Ish. There we go. Okay. This is top slate, or the top of the deep slate supposedly goes to there, but I kind of like. Oh, we're supposed to start. So this is 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh yeah, I guess I went to town with the stone. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just get 6 up because of kind of how I did over here. I was worried about these angles before. Now I'm not worried. That'll be fine. If we make the path thicker by 2 blocks on the side, I guess this angle is still okay. But it's not ideal. Um, I'm excited though. This thing is honestly looking very cool, in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm biased. Well, I'm definitely am biased. But that's okay. Build, 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 build. Build, 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 build. Nailed it. My side itches. I don't know what to say. I'm sure this is very, very interesting to watch. I dug a really big hole in my actual survival world because, like, as you can tell, we're using up a lot of resources. So I went down right here-ish, which is the corner of the chunk. See, these are the 4 chunks right here. But I dug a hole, and I dug out, dug out all 4 of these chunks going all the way to bedrock. So that was cool. Okay, let's just build this up 2 more blocks, and then we will clone it up the rest of the way. I love the clone command. Okay. Clone this block to this block. And again, this is the most negative direction, right? Negative x, negative z, cool. And we'll clone it up 1. Had some lag. Okay, now we'll add 4 to that, add 4 to that, add 1 to that. That's weird looking at it because of the angle of the hill and whatnot. I really don't like having this here. Let's get rid of this as well real quick. Fill. I know I got rid of the top portion of it, but like... that was not enough. There we go. That's better. Just quickly fill that in. That'll work. It's a big wall. Now I'm questioning whether I like the size of my dirt, the size of the man, I really hate this. Sorry, I was just looking at it and decided I really do not like how it looks. The size of the columns. I feel like I want them bigger. You know? It's like that. You can barely see that there's a pillar there. And I guess when it turns around, you'll see more of, like, bam, okay, we can tell there's a circle here. But I'm tempted. Here, let's mess with it real quick. Let's go behind the wall where you can't see us. So here, we did this circle. And let's rebuild that. We'll make that the current size. 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 bam. This is construction noise. You just hear the construction workers going bam, 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 bam. So that's the current size. Now, if we expanded that and one block on all sides. So let's start with a 3 by 3, and I'm tempted to just use some glass real quick. Let's just make that a little bit, I don't know, harder to see, so I don't get confused, I guess. Oh my goodness gravy. Okay. Hello, sheep. We do this. Yeah, that should make a nice circle. Let's complete that. Okay. Nope. Okay, I kind of want the sheep gone. Probably gonna kill it. My sister just walked in there. She probably doesn't like that idea. Die, sheep. Thank you. Mostly that just so I could see the circle. Because that looks good. It wouldn't look good, I don't think, if we did like 5. And see, no, that looks way too square. Yeah, no, let's do that. That's the 1 or 2 blocks bigger in diameter circle. So if we did that and we kept these pillars the same, basically just expanded one block on all sides, so it'd be like bam, then 1 2 1 2 3. That would add a bit more curve to it, which couldn't hurt. Let's do that, and we'll add it to the other pillar as well here in a second. Ah. Keep going up. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. But I want these pillars to all be very defined. I wanna build this around just to see what it'll look like. Let's continue this. Oh, okay, no, that was right. Panicked for a second. Panic. How did this go? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Let's move back real quick. I don't know if I can tell that much of a difference. I mean, like, knowing before what it looked like, I can tell that there's now it's now thicker, but just looking at it, does not that look that different to me. But here, let's continue the top. Finish it off, make it finish the look there. Let's get rid of this because I don't think I want it. And then for this, I have to be clever with Because I need a flying machine. Actually, I don't think it... Well, we'll need pistons, but I wonder. I don't know. Because we can make this real simple, potentially. I'll worry about that later. I was just having thoughts. Okay, and if we're going to do this... Let's look at this real quick. I just like the level of depth that this entrance has. A while to come up with, but let's expand this as well. Make this a bit thicker. Then this as well. I messed up. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I think I want it up to here. Okay, that works. Nailing it. And I'm uncertain as to whether I want more depth in the towers. Like maybe I... That's not a bad idea. If I added stairs at some point, just to like... I don't know. Add just a little bit of depth into the stonework here. Problem with this here. Let's do walls. Let's find some walls. Sorry, I am very much all over the place. I'm just having so many thoughts and trying to make this look nice. There's so much to do. If it was just a wall all the way through. Do that. That would add some detail in there. We could even make it out of deep slate. Not deep slate. Oh, wait, no, yes, deep slate. That's the one I wanted. Give it a bit more color. I don't know. It's a thought. I'll have to come back and explore that. We're just going to leave the wall there, the one that's tucked away. Okay, to here. Wait. Yeah, here. Okay. Build. I realize this is getting rid of some of my texturing, but I'll deal with that later. Wait, is this 90? Okay, yeah, that's the right level. Okay, yep. Build that down. Build this a little bit. Okay. keep building the wall. Sorry, I think I'm really just trying to get structure built here so I can just see what's going on and try to figure out what it is I'm meant to figure out here. Figure out how I want to do the wall. Because once I have this figured out, I can actually start building it in my regular world. Of course, that's going to be a lot more time consuming because I'm not in creative and I can't just fly. I'll have to use scaffolding. Hit my head. Okay. Just imagine the walls continue. Bam, bam. And then somehow I'll connect. I'll probably just make it a solid floor in here. With ways to get up or something. I don't know. It'll probably be different for different towers. Get rid of the extra layer that we decided we don't need. I guess the extra layer that we decided we're not going to go with anymore. I think I like this circle a bit more just because it's a little bit more circular as well. Now that, oh, let's still have stuff to get rid of. Okay. Okay. That brings up the wall a little bit. Here, let's connect that. And if we do bam, bam. That has a nice feel to it. Now here's a question. Do we make the we have 2 pillars. We'll do it with both. Let me build this one up. Nope, missed. There we go. Nailed it. Oof. My eyes are starting to go loopy. I did get new glasses. Well, not yet, but like I went to the eye doctor and I'm going to get new glasses and they're going to have extra like UV filtration type stuff. So hopefully I can stare at computers without fatiguing my eyes as much, which would be very helpful in this line of work. Of course, I'm not making any sort of money from this yet, but it would still be helpful. Okay, build the floor. Cannot wait till I have this built in my survival worlds. It'll be so exciting. I guess I should also build that one up, but let's because that one's gonna have the actual copper on top. The rest of these are just gonna be flat, I believe. So here, let's just delete these things real quick. And add this. This kind of mock-up that I'm making doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to build enough of it that I kind of get a feel for what I like and kind of settle on a design. Do. That's flat. That needs to not be flat. This needs to needs to stick out like that, but I don't know if I like how that looks. Let's go around. Let's make this like 7 blocks tall. This is layer 6, I think. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we use slabs for the ceiling, we can get a little extra height there without having to... Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I remember the first castles I ever built in Minecraft when I was really young, and they were just awful. Okay. That's good pattern. Mm. Ugh. Need to pop my elbow sometimes. So do I make... There we go. I think I'm going to go with a larger pillar design. I didn't do that over here, did I? No, I didn't. Let's... Sorry, I keep moving around so much. Oh well. Guess I'm just going to keep doing it. Let's actually complete this real quick. Oh, okay. These need to be black stone. Do break place that. Then no. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay. I don't know why I started the sentence like that. I didn't have anything really important to say. I'm just trying to think of things to say to be entertaining while we do this. We've definitely come a lot further than we were at when I started the live stream. This is gonna take a while to build up. Okay, oh, I did it again. I said, okay, I need to stop doing that, or at least work on stopping that. Need to stop using redundant words. And just in general. That's something I need to add to the towers. Just like little, I don't know. I feel like little details like that could really help texture it, detail it, make it a little less boring to look at. Because like this, while it looks big and massive and impressive, it's still just a really flat looking space. And so I need to do something to liven it up a bit. I do really like these paths we've created. For some reason, it really like makes my brain happy. Like just the angles here. We'll definitely have to put another tower right here. Then we get a flat wall all the way to here. Then maybe one to there. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need to talk about that yet. It's part of me is really worried that I'm not gonna have enough stone to do this, because I literally spent all weekend and there's so many hours digging that hole to get all the stone. I guess I could make a farm, but it's still just like oof. Even if I make a farm, though, I still have to smelt all the cobblestone, because if I were to make a farm, it'd be a TNT based farm. I'd use a TNT duplicator to blow up the stone. So I would get cobblestone from the explosion, and then that would have to be smelted into stone, so I can make stone bricks. Bam, 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 bam. Place the blocks. Okay. Make this flat as well in here. And actually, let's do this real quick. Remove these extra bits. And finish the circle. Bam. Okay. I also just need to stop using the word okay. I use it a lot, I think. Yeah, okay. Hey, boo. How are you? How long have you been watching? A minute. Nice. Check it out. This is the design I have in mind so far. Still working on it. Once I kind of get these two sections done, kind of finish designing everything, I can start making it in the survival world. Ugh. So that'll be fun. Thank you, thank you. I try. Okay, we'll leave that like so for the time being. Let's break these blocks. Let's see. Let's make another circle real quick. So let's replace this circle with glass. That way I don't get confused. And then, actually we'll get rid of the original circle. Okay. I think this is gonna have to be 5. How are you doing this evening, Boo? Hope you're doing well. Doop, doop, doop. 3, 4, 5. Bam. Oop, I messed that up. There we go. That looks fairly circular to me. I think if we... Let's change one edge so it's just how it would look if it was one bigger. Yeah, that's way too flat. So no, we won't do that. We'll do the 5s. Okay. Nice. Christianity's fun. Sorry about your nap, though. I know those are important. So let's see. We'll start with this tower. This is platform. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Best part of a balanced day is crocheting or a nap. Because yes to both. Fair enough. What am I trying to do? Ah, that helps. That's where the 5 would be here. Bam, and then we get 1, 2. I was confusing myself. Okay, we'll do that at floor level. Why not? We'll continue this all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And this one is already extended. Let's build this up as well. Try and figure out where I want to start this, because I think I've decided that I do in fact want to make it tall, a bit fatter around the top edge, and that also works nicely with the path, because then we get 5s there, and that makes it a solid bar instead of having these that just hang out all weird. You approve? Thank you, appreciate it. One, 2, 3, 4. Break. C4. I'm excited. This it's a very long project, but I think it's gonna look very cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Like, I need to smooth out this portion. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe that hard edge will look nice. Or maybe I just add some slabby jabbies. There-ish. No, I think I'm gonna do it. Here, let's build up both sections and we'll... okay, so above the door we have the door block, then this Right there, that, and then walls. Perfect. Okay, now let's break this. It's 5 long. Breaking blocks, breaking blocks, breaking blocks. Not that block. Or that block. I'm great at this. That. Continue this up. Cool, cool. Do I like how this looks or not? Wall. Need a wall. Don't know if I want something like that. That looks cool. That adds a nice little bit of detail. Yeah, no, I don't think I like the spacing. I think I want it the other way around where... give me a second. I'll fill this out like bam, 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 bam. Like so. I think that looks a little bit better to me. And there's also the fact that this platform, this feels really big. And the walls don't feel that high. I don't know. I'm not sure I like the scale of that. Maybe we bulk it up and we do another layer in here. Like that. And then... He's not knowing. That'll be good for now. Fire. Do want some sort of campfire in here. Although I am not sure how I want to do that yet. Haven't really thought about it. I don't know, something. We'll come back to that later. I really like what this little stripe added. I don't know, it's just really pulled a lot of it together. Or added just a little extra detail that I wanted. 1, 2, 3. So maybe we do that, but then like we make the inside if we do that, that's gonna add the little bit of whatever it's called. Just a little edge to it. Well, I don't know if you can notice that. But it's there, but like I don't know. I don't think it matters. I'm tempted to just make this a bit thicker so we can hide those. Or maybe we leave them exposed. Well, I guess either way, if I'm gonna do them right there. Oops, that's not the right material. Did I pick up stairs? Okay, no. Do it like that, then it has to, or it just kind of will be like this in general. And we'd have this. Does that look better? But I don't know. All thoughts, all just thoughts. Thoughts, the thoughts. Go around like this. Do, 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 do. I think that'll do it. I actually really like how that looks, I think. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure if I'm sold on that, but I do like the detail it adds. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Perhaps we'll just do this. Don't know. But that looks cool. Definitely looks cool. It's huge though. I don't know, part of me wants to make my castle bigger now because like this is the wall's gonna be so big. It's gonna dwarf the castle. But I guess the wall is supposed to protect the castle, so if there's any oncoming fire, that thing. We'll just have to make, I don't know. I think we'll definitely have to add like a very tall spire in the back that you just kind of see over the wall, but it's toward the back of the castle. That looks really cool. I am happy with that. That's in line with that. So let's do the same thing, but over here. So we'll have both these sections of walls so we can kind of see what it looks like. 1 through 5, 1, 2. Is there a skeleton? You're so rude. Hey, lantern. That's not what I wanted. Just the lantern. Thank you. Is that the center? Wow, that's the center of the room. That's not what I meant to do. Bam. Nope, bam. Sorry, skeleton. I didn't mean to kill you just yet. I'll do that in just a second here. Not sure if that's what I want. Or torches. I think we'll go with regular lanterns. Because that'll be a bit brighter than the soul lanterns. And then we'll use the item frame and the anvil trick. Let me just get rid of these walls real quick. But bam, that. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. do that on both sides. It's not what I meant to do. That'll cost a lot of iron. Okay, let's finish this building right here. See what we think. And then we have to really design the wall. We have to design the wall still because it doesn't. It's very flat and uninteresting to look at. Break wall, break. Thank you very much. Moss vines. Yes, I should probably add some of those. Maybe near the bottom. I'm not sure. I just don't want them to grow out of control type thing. I'm just worried about the entire wall getting covered. And I guess I could use string to stop it, but I don't know. I'm going to add some wood into the walls as well somewhere. A texture somehow. I'll do that in just a moment. This block lines up with the path. Yep. Path 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go around the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Moss covered stone bricks. Yeah, the one thing I'm concerned about is I don't think I can, like, I can't. The only mossy options I have are these, and so if I did that, it would have to come up here, but that doesn't make as much sense because the water will be up to here. I don't know. Do not know. I think I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Okay. Do. Logic. Yeah, fair enough. Do. Yep, that'll do it. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that lines up. Checks out. Okay. Bless you. Did I sneeze? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I sneezed. Man, I am bad with memory. Bricks. Let's get some stairs. I would like some stairs, please. Not infested. Thank you. 4 up. You did a. I did. Is that it? Is that what I did? Uh, and that's just part of the wall. Okay, cool. Yep, Ronaldo. Bam, 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 ba damn, ba damn, bam, 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 ba damn, ba damn. Keep building, just keep building. This is gonna be so much more of a pain in survival mode. Give it that like so. It's a little bit janky. That's all right. Then we have these over here. Bam, 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 bam. I hear mobs. The spider. Hello, spider. Let's just do this to lighten up the place a wee bit. Let's add a lantern in the middle. I want to add the stairs, but oof, yeah, that's looking nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the archway. Still not sure what I'm gonna do. I still feel like I want to add the spruce logs because I feel like it adds a nice little splash of color. Gets rid of like the mundaneness of it all. You know? I just feel like it doesn't fit. Maybe we'll leave it out. This wall needs. I feel like I'm about to see now a flat, big banner. Oh yes. Maybe if we like added some sort of banner art to the side of the walls, something that together all these banners made something that looks cool and like represents the kingdom somehow. Or maybe we just put that right in the center there, so we didn't do it on every tower. Be like bam, 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 bam. Don't know what. I'm not sure if I want a fire in these areas though. Hmm. Was kind of hoping that would break the banners for me. Um. let's break this down a little bit. Up to there. Oh, what am I doing? I just got rid of that for a reason. I wanted to move it back. What's wrong with me? Maybe the first little bit. Like, I don't know. Let me think. Let me think. That's too high, but that here, let's Rick stairs. Let's sit up in my chair a bit. On my back. Because I want the water to come up to a decent level. And we potentially add stairs in like so. And this will be like that. Let's add this in. And for this build, just particularly this one, I need to have, or this segment of the wall, this needs to go like this for the portcullis to be able to shut and whatnot. U3, I don't even remember what I said. Ah, my back. Oh yeah, I did say that. So do that, potentially. That is not symmetrical. Uh, that one's not bad. It's hard to get things to look how you want. I'm wondering, do I try to go with that or do I just make it flat? Ugh. Do, 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 do. Ugh. Here, let's at least duplicate this on the other side and then we'll try texturing it. Do what I have done in terms of texturing. Let's see. So these all needs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did these stairs go? Kind of want to bring these down one. Okay, and then that lines up with the slime block, bottom slime block there. I can hear zombies. Yep. Figured it was in there. I promise I can build. Okay, we do that, and then on this level we add the stairs. Bam, bam. Okay, so that adds the symmetry. I wonder here. Let's wonder if tough will help it look more solid. That just looks more like more secure block than just the sand. I don't know. Part of me is tempted to just trying to keep the wall flat. Part of it's because I'm lazy, but now if we add slabs here, how does that look? Doesn't really do anything for me. If it's just the top blocks, it looks a little weird from inside. And I don't know if I really like it from the outside, so we'll just leave it how it was. If you're lazy, what am I? You have your priorities straight. There's one block missing. Place that there, stupid block. And that doesn't look bad from the inside as well. Yawn. I don't think I'm gonna make different styles of roof. I think just having them all like this is good. Now let's figure out how many blocks there are in each column. We'll do a rough estimate. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's 10. So that's gonna be 40 blocks per thing. Can actually real quick. Let's put a crafting table just so I make sure I'm doing things right. stone. That makes bricks, but 4 bricks, so it's a 1-to-1 thing. Okay, that's good. That is what I wanted to know. Looks a lot worse from this side. Anyway, there's 40 blocks per layer. Got my calculator. It's charging. I was prepared for this. Take the fancy calculator and we do 40 times 7. Actually, let's figure out real quick. Am I still charging? It says it's full. I hope that wasn't too loud. I apologize. Well, turn that off. Get a rough estimate of how many pillars we have or will have. So one right there. You know what? We're gonna do this the cool way. Only because we're in creative. So one right there. Not even right there. It'd be a little bit further over, but tis whatever. That one's right there, and then we put another one like here-ish. Then do we put another one right there, or... I want to make sure I don't go too far in between beacons. Bam, bam, bam. I'm actually going to move this one over because it's going to bug me a little bit. I want it to be in line with this one. There we go. And this will be a bit for the back, honestly. Bring home the beacon. Construct and place a beacon. I don't know why I got that achievement just now instead of when I placed the first one. But anyway, we'll do that. Maybe we go to there and then there-ish. You know, let's go to the other side real quick because I don't know how exactly I want to hitbox is shown. Let's close those real quick. I don't know exactly how I want to do that portion just yet. From there, we could go to like here-ish. Is that going to be too far in between? In between the poles? No, I feel like that's fine. That's probably the furthest one so far. Bam, bam. And then again, I'm going to dig this out so it'll just be probably another beacon just right on this corner. Oh, I missed the block. I'm like, why is the beacon not lighting up? Another one on this corner. Meow. That mountain's going to be gone. I'm going to dig it out. Eventually. And I kind of want it... I don't know. I kind of want to turn this into a port. But I don't know. Oh. So maybe if we did a beacon there and then there. It's bam, 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 bam. We turn this into... Yeah, let's go with that. Might change my mind, but I want to get a rough estimate of how many blocks I'm going to need. There. There-ish. There. I'll come across here. Just put the center right here. Maybe not even right there, but then this, it goes in a bit, but I might just cut straight through. But another pillar right there. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing that. So there's that. There's a decent spot. Cut across, put one right here. Okay. Forgot about that lava pool. This looks kind of cool. Then maybe do bam, bam, bam. Or do I just go like bam, bam, then cut that off? That would mean one less tower. Or bam. How large is that distance compared to right here? Because this one's pretty lengthy. Let's do it. We'll put one like here-ish. There to there. Yeah, we'll do here. There. Hmm. I could go there. I don't know how I want to do this segment. If I want to just cut and plow right through it, or if I want to go, could do a tower to there and then to there. Or if we go bam, 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 bam. I don't know. I think I'd like it more. We did put one right there. So it cuts it off a little bit. That's the wrong block, but it cuts it off a little bit. Like it would cut off the river just a tad. And we still leaves that exposed. If we did it right there, cut off even more of the river. You know what? Let's move it. We'll move it more. Wow, I cannot place blocks. Ah! Beacons make a very fun sound. Okay, then bam. And that cuts off a portion of the river, not too bad though. Then we get big tower right there. Or we can move this so it's more centered. Let's do that real quick. So then, bam, big circle there. That works for me. I'm gonna go across there. Or we go straight across. Um, Sorry, I just started doing math. Like, start figuring out how I'm gonna do as many blocks. But then there's also this section, which again, I'm not sure about how I want to do. But the rest of it looks pretty cool so far. We have a cool peninsula going here. That might not be the right word. Probably not the right word. But a cool little section off the area of land. But let's look at this area. Because we could kind of round this off. Cut it off there. Then add this. I don't know how I want to connect in this village. Or if I want to connect them in at all. Sorry, I keep thinking through things and I have to actually talk, be entertaining. There's a nice circle out of sand right there. Very fun. Okay. How do I want to do this? Indeed. So at the very least, we'll cut off that section. So it'll go bam, bam, bam. It could loop around. But I'm not even sure I want to do that. Maybe we just do. So go here. Bam, bam, bam. And kind of. So we round it out and just add a bridge there. Bam, bam, bam. I think that's how I want to go, or like what I want to do. Hmm. Gosh, I gotta stop like zoning out. I keep zoning out. So let's do one like right there. Nailed it. I need a beacon. There's that. Hit my head. From there to here-ish. So over here. I cannot place blocks. There we go. Okay, let's look at that from the sky again. Bam, it cuts across here. We'll add a bridge, kind of going across so the villagers can get in. We go to here. I think we add one here and one do there and there, or I don't want to do this. Do we go bam, bam, or bam, bam? Put one right here. Let's fall down. Okay, and now let's decide where we want that last one. Because I kind of want it on one of these two bumps. But maybe we just put it not on those bumps. Maybe we put it in and then we just have these random bumps of land sticking out, or maybe we put it right here. And that way the wall intersects it a bit. Let's go with that. Why not? Okay, so that basically our outline done. Now are the walls too small now for the each of the pillars? I do not know, but I feel like yes. I'm not sure though. Ugh. Hmm. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't know. You guys can let me know if it looks bad, but let's increase our render distance. What is it? 3F. Go to 24. Now we'll keep looking at it from this angle. That would be our castle walls. Those look pretty decently spaced out. We have the castle in the very middle. I'm thinking we'll have a village on like that side. Then maybe we'll do some more village stuff on that side. Not quite sure yet. But let us do some math. I'm thinking potentially. I don't know if this works how I want it to. But like for every path here, let's just make a mock-up path real quick. If we were actually doing math, in order to find a diagonal distance, we'd have to use the Pythagorean theorem. But since it's Minecraft, I don't know if we'd have to do that. I would have to increase the length because of I've done this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. Okay. Basically, we can do slices of 7 for that. For this would be 1, 2. This is 5, and then this is 6. I guess it does depend on the angle a lot. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying about not having to use the Pythagorean theorem. Well, we might still not have to, just make a rough estimate. Or we can kind of say like, okay, this angle is closer to straight, or it's not knowing. Just not knowing. We could just go with 7 for each of our calculations, 7 blocks wide, because that'll do 45-degree angle instead of, like, if it's just flat, it's 5 blocks across. Right here you have a mixture of 5 block wide sections and 6 wide sections. Right there you have 7. But so if we calculate our castle wall and we use 7 each time, that'll give us an overestimate, and that's really what I want. I want to have more than what I need. So I'm just going to do that. And so from here, you'd go center to center, the distance between, and then we'll multiply it by however many layers, like how high it is, then times 7. I think that should give us a pretty decent estimate. Let's just calculate the stone first. Okay. It's big brain time. Let me sit up in my chair. So we go from the center. What distance we want to look at? This is our z value. I'll point to it right here. But if you can look at it as I move, that changes. That's going to be 308. Let's see, 308 minus 348. 348. Then times -1 to make it positive, because subtract, so that's 40. You know what? Since we're doing this in terms of the vertical distance anyway, I'm just going to do this. This is going to be very inaccurate, but hopefully should give me an overestimate. So from here, which is the 308, we go all the way down to the last point where it's like it's horizontal. We'll go to here. Minus 578. That's negative 270. So we have a distance of 270 there, like estimated. Okay, I guess from there to there it is 270, but then we have the extra bits, but then we're multiplying it by the 7 instead of some sections where it would have less blocks. This is very inaccurate math. Anyway, from here, now we're going to measure the x value because we're going to travel in this direction instead of this direction. So this is x, which is 17 to... This is like 45, so I'm going to keep counting it. 17. We'll keep going. 17 to 428. 428 minus 17. It's 411. It's 270 plus 411 equals that. Now we're going to do z again. This is 502. 502 minus... Doing all this probably makes me look very stupid. Or it makes me sound smart, but if someone actually knows what they're talking about, like, I probably sound very stupid. And we'll go to here, which is 347 minus 347. So that's that. Now x again, so this is going to be 312. 312 minus, and then where's the first one? That's the first one we did, so we'll go to here. Minus 133, 130. So take that plus that, and all those distances combined gives total distance of 1,000. Of course, this is, again, very, very not accurate. I'm just trying to give myself a reasonable overestimate. Now, I'm going to subtract all the columns. We think, how many columns do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually, I'm going to just restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Let's count that again. Just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. 23 pillars. And, and they all have a width of 13, I believe. So right here, you'll see that this glass model is the width of the base. This is when it increases in size near the top. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're going to say we get rid of... well, I'll do 11, because in a lot of the cases, these are going to go past the points. I don't know. We'll do 11, make it smaller. This is terrible math. I apologize. That minus that. Give us an estimate for the walls, and then we want just here to here, and we decided that was 28 blocks. We'll do 30. Let's multiply that by 7. So that's my, because 7 is again the width of the pathway. Oh, actually, you know what? That's very bad. Let's divide that by 7 again. Because it's never just 7. It's only 7 on the top, the one layer. Everywhere else, it's just times 2 because you have one wall and then the other wall. So we'll do times 2. And then we'll hopefully count the pathway as the overestimate. You need to go to bed? Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry if my math talk was confusing and or just unintelligent. But thank you for watching. Have a great night. Boo. So that's my estimate for how much stone we'll need apart from pillars. Okay. Gotta save that number. That number is 46,000 stone bricks. Jeez, that's a lot. You know what? We'll just calculate that right now. So if we divide that by 64, that's how many stacks we'll need. 718 stacks. We'll round up again to 720, just make math easier, look nicer, I guess. So 720. Then we divide that by chests. There's 56. I guess in a single chest, there's 27 stacks. If you multiply that by 2, that gets us to 54. Let's just count. Just to 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 9 by 6, which is 54. Yeah, 54. So we'll divide that by 54, and that's 13 double chests of just stone, which is a lot of stone, unfortunately. Okay, it's 13 double chests of stone. We'll remember the 46,000, just hold on to it. Then the pillars, we have 40 stone here. Right, 40 per layer times the 28 layers. Did I say 28? Did I multiply everything by 28? Because it's not 28. I rounded to 30. Let's redo some math real quick. This is the okay, so the distance we came up with for walls excluding this, see, because y value, because the total distance from there to 90 was 28. We have about half here, so this is, we'll go up to here, 91 to 75. That's 16. So yeah, well, that changes our number. So multiply that. We'll round up to 20. That'll give us a lot of wiggle room. Hopefully. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to give myself very high overestimates again. Sorry, part of me is like trying to defend myself. I'm sorry. This may, I guess, to people who might actually know what they're doing, I want to be like, no, I'm not dumb. I just don't. I'm lazy. I don't want to do very complex math. So I'm just trying to defend myself. I get defensive sometimes. I apologize. So that times 20 now is this 15,000. I wonder if we do that number times 16, that gives us like 12,000. So we'll just say 15,000 blocks high, and then we multiply that by 2 again because we have both walls. That puts us at 30,000. Divide that by 64. That's how many stacks we'll need because there's 64 items in a stack. We take that number and we divide it by 54 again, so we know how many double chests we need. That puts us at 8.7 chests. 8.7 double chests, I should say. Now again, for these, how high is this? From here, which is 75, all the way to the top of these, it's 97. 75, 97, that's 23. I did that wrong. 75 to 97 is 22. But anyway, we would say 40. I don't know how many blocks are in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, did I measure the bigger circle when I counted? How many blocks are in the smaller circle? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's just 8. Okay, we'll use the bigger number. Because, again, overestimate. Yay. We'll do... This is 40. That's the bigger number. And then we multiply it by the distance, which was... Bottom top was 22. 880. That's above. That's an estimate above what we need, but that we'll say 880. Round it to 900 again. Higher estimate. Divide that by no, not divide. What am I doing? Multiply that by 23 pillars because we figured out we have 23 of them. And then we'll divide that by 64. Not times 64, that's wrong. Divided by 64, then divided by 54 because that's how many double chests. And that's 5. It's about 6, so we'll just round to 6 plus the previous number, which was, I don't even remember, 8.6. 7. We'll just add. Not times. What are you doing? Apparently I don't know how to work a calculator. It's 14.7. So we'll just say 15 double chests of just stone. Then theoretically we'll need half of that for both deep slate and blackstone. Whew. You are an absolute jerk. Why would you spawn? Ah, man, I was really hoping that would kill him. You didn't see anything. Where'd the llama go? Oh, both down there. Okay. Anyway, saving its title. Let's go to the actual survival world because that's where I did all my digging. Hello, everyone. Okay, let's render distance. Back at 16 chunks. So we said we need 15, right? Again, I do not trust this math very much at all. I'm hoping I'll need much less than that. Hopefully I did reasonable overestimates. Oh man, it's so weird seeing just this when we had just completed the like a lot of the wall. Wow. There's a wandering trader. Let's see what he has to offer. You didn't see anything, llamas? Oh, it's raining now. Great. I really don't like the rain in Minecraft. I don't know, it just feels clumsy. So we have... This is filled with stone. Stone, that's 10. So we have a little under 13 double chests. Ah! They're still spitting at me. Okay, you have to die now. Haha. Didn't laugh at that. Ugh. I wonder if I don't use my generous estimates, but what the value will be at. If I just do what I think would be a good estimate based on the really bad math. Part of me is like, man, I need to fudge this around so I don't have to collect more stone. Okay. Let's go back up. Find our calculations. 765. 765 times 16, because that's the height we needed to reach. So if we just do that, it's a little over 12,000. Again, we'll round that up to 12,500. So there's that, and that times 2 to give us both walls gives us 25,000. So that then divided by 6. Nope, not times. Keep hitting the times button. Divided by 64, then divided by 54, because it's 7.23 chests. And then we took, so there was 8 times 4, it's 32 to 40. So if we average that, sorry, I'm thinking like the columns. There's a smaller column and the bigger column. We went off the bigger column to give us a good overestimate. If we do the bigger column, which had 40, and we average it with the smaller column, which had 32, that gives us 36. How many beacons do I need? Jeez. I'm not actually using the beacons. That's that was just to mark out the pillars because it's creative and I wanted to. But each beacon you see is where I plan on putting a tower. And there are 23 of them. Well, the beacons are only 20 because there's 3 towers already constructed, but there's going to be 23 towers. Anyway, 36, and then we multiply that by it was 22. 22 blocks high. Then that times 23, because there's 23 towers. Then that divided by 64, not times, divided by 54. It's that. It's that. Okay, so with that estimate, which again, I don't trust these estimates at all because my distance calculations were very they're not great. They're questionable at the best. But we'll go with that. So that's 12.5 chests. Which puts us, like, if we believe that estimate, which I'm not sure I do, we have, this would be 12 and, I don't know, 5/6 of a chest. Not a half, but I might have to collect more stone. I shouldn't have to collect more deep slate. I should have plenty of that. We got deep slate going. Where's it ends. So bam, that's 10. Then that's 12, 13, 13 and a bit, 13 little chests. So we should be getting there. Then I have to collect a lot of blackstone, unfortunately. But it should be only, let's see, if we estimate 7 chests, double chests of blackstone should do it. Oof. I hope this is right, because I don't want to have to collect much more. But yeah, I think with those calculations done, ooh, look at this. It's nice and pretty and blue. Trying to see if I like that. With the calculations done, though, I think it's time for me to head off. My brain's a little frazzled. But I'm really glad we have that figured out. I was hoping that all this stone would be enough. But unfortunately, it does not appear. Would a cobblestone generator be easier than mining one gigantic hole? Yeah, probably, because you could just sit there AFK, but there's a risk of your pick breaking. We could also use a farm that uses TNT to blow up the cobblestone, or to blow up the stone, but then you'd get cobble from it, and so we'd have to smelt it as well, which we can do, but it's not my favorite option. It's raining. I'm gonna go sleep. Get rid of the rain. Oh, I hope I can sleep. Nope, I cannot sleep. Never mind, we're gonna have to deal with the rain. I kind of like the copper now that it's all blue, but I'm not sure. I might like it when it's all orange. I guess it's not blue, it's more of a teal. But anywho, I'm gonna call it. Thank you for watching. Let's go to the stream ending page, actually. Thank you again for watching. We'll see if we can find someone to raid. The recommended channels that I see, I don't recognize anyone. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that. No. I need to change the order of the things. You can see my shirt right there. Let's do that right now. It'll be fun while we're wrapping up. So feel free to ask any questions you like. I'm going to fix that, and then we're going to call it. But have a great night, everyone. Move that up like that. And there we go. There's that fixed. Okay. I am gonna go. Bye.